Hello everybody, this is Untitled Cosplay with Nerd Caliber, and I'm here with...
Hey, I'm Chris. How you doing?
So how are you enjoying Granite State Comic Con so far, Chris?
Granite State is doing very well so far. It's like 4 times bigger than last year, so it's very exciting.
So for folks at home, tell us about your cosplay, because this is really well made.
Thank you. Well, I did Super Shredder from the second Ninja Turtles movie from back in the day. In terms of materials, I started everything off with craft foam. It was nice and light and really easy to mess up. Then I went through and fiberglassed all of the surfaces, give it something solid. Bondo to smooth it out, spray paints to get the details on. Also my first time like doing like steel wool, like fading effects and all that, so learned a couple things with this one.
I'm guessing it's the same for all the rest of the armor, right?
Yep, all the armor's the same way.
Awesome. All right, so explain to us your first convention that you went to. What was your first convention experience?
Oh, my first one was way back, I think in like 2006. I'm originally from Virginia, so I want to say my first one was either Otakon or Katsucon, I can't remember, but my first time, I think I just went and checked the place out, and then as I got into it, I started off with a Zabuza cosplay from Naruto, and it kind of picked up from there. So.
All right, so what about some other conventions you're going to the rest of the year?
For this year, I've got Rhode Island Comic Con and Super Mega Fest planned to round things off, and then come the springtime, I'll definitely do Anime Boston again, and 1 or 2 others if I can squeeze them in.
Awesome. All right, so give us some examples. Give us some tips on armor making for beginners. Do you have any tips you can give?
Sure. If you're just learning how to do it, it's definitely nice to get cheap materials. Because mistakes will cost you quite a bit if you get into it. Really, it's for me. I do a lot of custom measurements on my own body and all that. I don't worry too much about making it repeatable or anything like that because I usually just do work for myself. So definitely starting with like cardstock paper or something just to measure and cut things out to make sure things fit you and all that. It's a great way to start. And then you get the real stuff like craft foam, or if you're doing, a lot of people like Wonderflex and Warbler, they're pretty popular these days. You bring those after the fact to get the real stuff going on. But yeah, definitely like paper and foam will help you out, get the right measurements and all that and make sure it all fits. From there, I mean, just do your research. There's a lot of different materials you can use for for the sanding and the hardening and all that. You just got to pick out whatever works best for the project you're doing. So it just takes a lot of determination just to figure out how to do it right.
Gotcha. All right, thank you very much for your time, Chris. This is Patrick Cosplay with Nerd Caliber signing out.